shining on the field. Every breath feels like a gift revealed. Barefoot walking where the wild things grow. Every heartbeat tells me what I know. The world keeps turning, but I found my place.
Originally, I wanted to brood these chicks outside from day one, and I immediately changed my mind. We kept them inside. They're now 5 days old, and they're outgrowing that tank. The weather's really nice, and we're gonna get them outside today. So we've got the mobile coop just about ready. Got an extension cord ran down here, but we need a little bit more length. That way they have some supplemental heat through the night. Got a little tank in here. Need to figure out their light situation. We're inside the mobile coop. We ran some cardboard across the middle here to section it off since they're still little. We want to allow them the room to grow, so we sectioned it off. They're gonna get this side. I'm gonna get the lights set up here, so I need to get this extension cord set up for their heat. That way they have that through the night. And then we need to go and get the tank they're in cleaned out and get that brought down with that other light. And then we're ready to bring them outside on pasture. It's really exciting. We wanted to get them out on the grass as soon as possible. I was hoping to do it from day one, but I immediately changed my mind on that. I just felt they were too little. I wanted to keep an eye on them after getting them by mail, and it's 5 days. They're 5 days old today, and they grow quickly. They're already outgrowing that tank. And with us doing this in the fall, it's the perfect weather for them to come outside. I think we've got a high between 85 to 90 today. It's definitely warm, and they're seeming to be enjoying temperatures around 85, so it's perfect. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll see how that works. All right, I think we're good here. We've got their tank out here, the light. I'm gonna go get them cleaned out of their other tank, get that brought down, get that light set up, and get them out here. We've got their waters, and it's a beautiful day for them to come outside.
In the quiet moments, in the gentle grace, all I need is here, in the whisper of the trees, in the rivers running wild, in the cool night breeze. I don't chase the shadows, I don't fight the year, I just live this moment. All I need is here. Crickets singing when the daylight.
They're a little cramped at the moment, but they're about to go outside.
Golden
Get them moved down to the field.
The sky paints stories in the setting sun. Every little ending is where love begun. Time is fleeting, but I won't let it stay. The beauty of the simple, the truth that feels real. All I need is here, in the whisper of the trees, in the rivers running wild, in the cool night. I don't chase the shadows, I don't fight the years, I just live this moment. All I need is here. I don't need more than this, the touch of the the wind, the warmth of a kiss. The soul finds peace where the wild things sing. Joy is born from the smallest things. Final call is here in the whisper of the trees, in the rivers running wild, in the cool night breeze. I don't chase the shadows, I don't fight the years, I just live this moment. All I need is here. I live this moment. All I need is here. Every breath I'm
Like
taking.
the 15 inches
All I
on it.
need is here.
Or like 17
With the
inches.
stars above me, the night so clear. All I need is here.
Oh, I got it. Holy moly. Yeah, I definitely don't think we need the lights right now. It's reading way too hot. You're so stinky and messy. Up here?
Let me show you. Just take this black clip and lift it up.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do.
And then it'll drop.
Oh.
And then when you get it to where you want it, just let it hang again.
Okay, that should be perfect right there.
They are heavy because I have the water weights in them now.
Oh, what's
That's
that
why
mean?
they're level.
Oh, like the inside.
Yeah,
You
it's.
filled it. Oh.
I always tell everybody with these lights and splitters, never use the middle plug. You can use it if you have to, but if you don't have to, don't use the middle.
Really?
It's the one that's known to catch on fire.
Oh, that's a good reason not to use it. The only thing I worry about is with them being so little, I don't want them getting lost like outside the tank and start peeping because they can't find their way back around. There's so many of them though, they should be able to find their way back. Unless they all get lost back here.
Just, I worry the night temperatures and the wind are too cold.
Well, you never know until you try. And if I didn't try, I'd want to do it next year. So we might as well just get it out of the way sooner. That way we know, you know. They can be outside. That's better for everybody for them to be outside.
Yeah, yeah. They've been holding, I can't do anything in the house when there's 100
Yeah.
fucking chickens in there. And they're starting to feather.
Well, that's
So-
part of the reason we got them in fall too. Was we were hoping the temperatures would be warm enough where they could go outside a lot sooner. We got all our little chickies situated outside. 5 days old. So we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully it goes really well because I would prefer getting them outside sooner rather than later. And as I said, really looking forward to raising meat birds this year, having at least some experience from last year. We'll keep checking in on them, and then we'll come this evening. Once the sun goes down, we'll get the lights set up, make sure it's at good temperature for them to be comfortable through the night. Now that they've got more than just their chicken food, I got them a little bit of grit and they should be good to go. Plenty of water, got enough food for now. I'm anxious to see how this works out. Well, it's been a few hours. I was just checking on the little meat birds and they seem to be a lot more comfortable down here running around. They already ate a container of chick grit from earlier. And I just figured I'd show you how good they're doing. Let's go in. Let's go get our cart and we'll check in on these guys again later this evening. Make sure they got their lights so they're warm. What is that? She come from behind. That's what I was worried about, them getting lost back there. That's what they do. You chirp real loud. If they're chirping like that, you know something's wrong. She was just lost, huh? It's a big world out here. Alright, let's go do this. I still have green beans that I want to get washed and vacuum sealed and in the freezer. We did get a lot done today. I'm really happy we got these guys outside though. I think those guys are gonna do just fine outside. I just hope that no weasels or coons can get in underneath of it because they're still so small they can't defend themselves. And I want to make sure to get their heat lights right to make sure it's a nice Goldilocks temperature. We don't want it too high, we don't want it too cold. The chicken we raised last year really was the best chicken I've ever had, and I've had like pasture raised organic chicken before, so I'm not sure what it was. It's just, I know it's these guys. I know it's gonna be good meat and good chicken. I just have a hard time trying to thinking that it could be better than what it was last year. That's how good the chicken was last year. I don't know if it can get any better than that, but we're gonna try different ways of finishing this year and see if we can make it better than it was. I got my cart. We're gonna go get the feed bucket and apple cider vinegar, their electrolytes, and their probiotics. We should have picked up more chicken feed when we were in town yesterday. We're getting low. I grabbed one of the layers feeders too, that way I can give the chicks another feeder. And my cart is ready, so I'm gonna go over to the garden and then we'll take the cart down later this evening when we turn their lights on, make sure it's a good temperature, and make sure they're good for the night. Jason also has a timer for the lights, that way it can come on at a certain time and then go off at a certain time in the morning. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, 8 o'clock. I hear the chickies peeping. They're still running around now, so we're gonna go turn the lights on for them for the night.
It was 107 degrees down here in the sun earlier.
Wow. Get the timer set up on it. See, this is the only thing I hate, is having to do this.
The tarp?
Yeah. I just come from the garden though. I got half the potatoes out. To start working on those. There's your lights.
Hey, hon.
Yeah.
Take this. Plug it in where your light... Oh, there's 2 lights. Plug it into where the extension cord plugs into the splitter.
It's hard to get the light just right. You don't want it too hot, but you don't want it too cold. I'm gonna try to keep it around 85 because that's where they seem to like the temperature at. Give it about 10 minutes and then check back in. No, come on. Come on, kitty. It's been probably 20 minutes or so. The temperature is reading between 85 and 90. I think it's closer to 85, which is where I want it. I'm just hoping with the temperature dropping throughout the night, I hope it stays warm enough for them, but I also don't want it to be too hot, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. They seem pretty comfortable, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. So tonight we'll determine that, and I'll keep you updated throughout the week, and we'll just do a full update. Hopefully it goes well. You all look comfy and cozy to me. You guys have a good night. I got the chicken cam set up. That way we can keep an eye on them. Everybody looks to be ready for bed. They're not making a peep. They're so quiet. It's a beautiful night. It's so warm. It's been a couple days, and these guys are doing really, really well. They are growing by the day. I was really concerned about the heat lamp the first night. I was just really worried that it was either too hot or not warm enough, and apparently it was perfect. I never even had to move it, so really happy about that. They are getting bigger though, so I'm wondering if I should move it back a little bit since it's been a couple days, or if it's good where it's at. When it comes to night, we've been getting down to like the 60s, so I don't want to move it and then have them get chilly. They're all doing really, really well though. I'm really happy that we can get them outside on pasture this young. What a game changer. The lights are on a timer. We have the lights set to come on at 8 p.m. and off at 8 a.m. I'm gonna refill their feeders. They're all very comfortable outside now. They love it. They're all running around. There's always one in the grit bowl. It's definitely a pain in the butt having to climb into this thing to refill their feeders, but I gotta say it definitely beats brooding 50 birds in the house. These are meat birds, and we're also doing their feed. We started them on just the Start and Grow meat bird feed, Kalmbach. We swear we love Kalmbach feed. We only go with Kalmbach. And the first 2 weeks we're allowing them feed 24/7 the first 2 weeks, and then we'll start just giving it to them through the day. I'm actually questioning whether we should allow them feed 24/7 for the first 2 weeks. I'm actually starting to wonder if we should take it after week 1, because you can see how quick they put on weight. They grow so fast. I'll give you another update come the end of the week to let you know how the first week went. we have officially made it to the end of the week, and so far so good. I am so happy with this decision. They have been out here for a week now, so we're going to go ahead and get this cleaned out. We plan on leaving them in this spot for a while. They still haven't been around the back yet, so I think if we just give it a good cleaning, they'll be good for another week or so. I got these guys all cleaned out right before the sun went down, so good timing on my part. But we're at the end of the first week of brooding 50 meat birds outside starting at day 5, and I couldn't be happier. Doing these guys in August, in the fall, where you can get them outside a lot sooner, definitely the way to go. I was a little worried and concerned just with them being outside so young, because those temperatures can drop, and I mean, you never know if it's too hot, you never know if it's too cold. It's got to be just right, and I'm happy we took that risk. They seem to be pretty warm out here. I moved their lights back for the second time already, just having them out here in the last week. We've got a long way to go with these guys, but as I said, it can't be any worse than last year. I'm actually really looking forward to raising these guys different and trying some new stuff to see how our year's worth of chicken will do this year. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Feels really warm in there. I'm gonna have to check to see what the temperature's at.